Yo, what's up guys, The Weird Gamer 21 here, and today I finally got my hands on the let me redo that. I finally got my hands on the kind-hearted Saiyan Goku. This is a figure that I have been wanting for so long, and I just got him. So I'm so excited that I finally have this guy in hand. Well, not in hand yet, but just like looking at it through the box, it looks amazing. It looks like it's going to be a really great figure, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I want to do comparisons, articulation, everything. So even head swaps. And then I want to show you guys a little surprise kind of at the end for like the next video, like a little hint. So yeah, let me just open this guy up and then we can start the review. Oh my god. Okay, let me just take a few looks at him and take him out of the box. Wow. Okay, let me get set up real quick. Let me move everything out of the way. Okay, so here's the figure. And dude, I gotta say, he feels much better than the Super Saiyan Goku. Like, way better. He's, like, not tight. He's a little tight. Just, like, not super tight, you know what I mean? But yeah, dude, the other, the Games Begin Super Saiyan Goku, he was, like, really easy to move. Some parts were really loose. I had to fix his ab crunch, because if I went like this, then it would, like, flop around. But like with this guy, like you can see it's still a little bit like floppy, but it is not as bad at all. And then same with like the head and everything. So yeah, I think already this guy is really good. Like he's already leaning towards the camera, towards you guys. So yeah, let's just get onto his detail. So for the paint, I think it's pretty good. I like the darker blue inside of for the undershirt. I think it contrasts really well with the orange, and then this orange is also a lot darker than the Games Begin one. That one's more like a brighter, more yellowish orange for the Super Saiyan Aura. But yeah, I think the boots are a little different. Yeah, they are. This part right here, the tie is brown, and the Super Saiyan figure, it's yellow. So that's different. I'm pretty sure everything else on like the paint. Yeah, he has like shading right here. If I can get it on camera, you can like see it more when I do that. I don't know if he has any more shading at the top of his body. I don't really see any, and then none on the back. So yeah, it's like the Games Begin, but just feels way better, and obviously different paint. So yeah, that's his detail. Now we can get into his articulation. So first, for his articulation, his head is on that double ball joint again, and if you can make like his head like go lower, or like sit lower on the neck, and then also stay up like a little bit high. I'm gonna keep it high because I think it looks a lot better. But yeah, he can look up that much and down that much. He can't really look up that much, which is kind of a bummer. But it's still pretty good. For the neck, not it does help, actually. It helps him look more down. I don't know if it was better than before, but yeah. For the arms, he has a wow, this one's actually kind of tight, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any like of that oil stuff that people use, but yeah, it's at least not loose, you know what I mean? But yeah, he can do a full swivel. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed arms, And then the wrist ball peg. Like the ball, it's like a ball peg and a hinge. So yeah, and then the butterfly joints, which are really great. Can go that much. And back, yeah, back he can do it really good too. So that's really good. And all of this is also a softer plastic, just like the Games Begin. So it's more easier to move the arms around and stuff. For his ab crunch, he can go down that much, move the arms out of the way, and then back that much. You can go more forward, they can go back. For his legs, he has a softer crotch piece, so he can kick up that high. He has a single jointed knee, but he can kick back pretty far, which is great. He can only kick back that far, which is okay, but you know, could have been a little better. And then he has a hinge for his boot, which I feel like I've heard that the Super Saiyan God Goku, actually has like a whole ball joint in there where you can actually like twist the whole boot part, which sounds really cool. I actually really want that one too. Don't know when I'll get it. And the Super Saiyan God Blue. But yeah, and then the feet, he can kick down that far. And then kick up that much. And then the toe pivot. Unfortunately, the toes are loose still. That sucks. But yeah, so that's his articulation. I think it's still really good. It's obviously the exact same as the Games Begin Goku. But this one just feels a lot better. He feels way less loose and everything. And yeah, I just think so far he's a lot better. So now we can get into his accessories. Okay, so for his first accessories, we'll do the faceplate. So the faceplate that comes on the figure is this just like neutral one. Looks really good. Then he comes with this smirking face. He comes with a teeth gritted face, and then a yelling face. For his hands, he comes with the fists that are already on the figure. He comes with 2 grabby hands, 2 more grabby hands, but like these have like their middle finger and index finger sticking up more. It's pretty cool. 2 open hands, 2 fighting stance hands, and then 2 instant transmission hands. He comes with a lot of hands, which is actually really great. And then for his last accessory, I'm so glad that they gave us this. He comes with windswept hair, and this actually looks really good. So I will be right back. I want to put this on him, see how it looks, and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I got it on. Damn, does it look amazing. You can't really see it because of my freaking monitor. Here, there you go. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks amazing, dude. Unfortunately though, it was kind of hard to put it on. There wasn't really any satisfying clicks when I put it on either. So that's kind of a bummer. But hey, at least it stays on. I don't know if I'm wrong. Actually, I might be. I was gonna say that I think he can look up a bit more, but no, I don't think he can. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. So now that we've got all the accessories and stuff done, I want to do some head swaps real quick with the Games Begin Goku, and then we can do the size comparisons, and I can show you guys what the secret is at the end. Okay, I'm back. So we got him here. I put the smirking face on because I like that one. And here's the Games Begin Goku. So yeah, you can see that they're the same body. But off the bat, dude, this guy is quality mogging him so much better. Or not so much better, but he's quality mogging him like crazy. Dude, this guy, look at how loose his arm is. You can see it, I can just flop it around and stuff. Meanwhile, this guy, Look at that. I mean, it moves better. It does. Here's a little size comparison. You can see, obviously, he's taller because of the hair. But yeah, now we can just swap the heads. Okay, so I swapped the heads, and this is what they look like. I'm not gonna lie, dude. They actually don't look that bad. Especially the base Goku with like the brighter gi. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. And in the camera, it looks really yellow for some reason, but in person, it's orange. Don't worry, guys. I promise it is orange. It's just a very yellowish orange. And then the darker gi, I think it looks really good. Not really good, but I think it looks pretty good with the Super Saiyan hair. Or the head, I should say, because I like the way the hair, like the bright hair, contrasts with the dark gi. I think it looks really cool. It reminds me of like the old Z style, especially, you know, like when he fought Cell. I think it looks pretty good, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna keep it, even though I do like it, because obviously this body is super loose. But not only that, look at this. Wait, of course it doesn't want to do it when I want to show you. Look at how loose the head is. It's just super loose. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a quality control issue. And look at that, the freaking side is already coming off. Yeah, I don't know if it's a quality control issue. But yeah, the hole on this guy, I think, is too big for the neck, so it doesn't stay on all the way. But this guy, he's working really good. Like, I don't see anything wrong besides obviously these and these. But yeah, I think I already said it, but I did manage to fix his torso, so it's not loose anymore. But those arms, man, those arms are super loose. So yeah, if there's a way that I can actually fix the arms and the neck on this guy, or the head I should say, then I might actually just keep these on, because I actually really like the way Goku looks with the bright orange. But for right now, I'm gonna have to keep him with this body. So let me just do that real quick, and then we can do the size comparisons. Okay, so first size comparison that I want to do is one of my favorite figures, which is the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. Obviously, this guy is way better, but to this day, I will always love this figure. Just because I still feel like he is... Not, obviously, he's not the definitive Goku, but the design-wise, I actually like the tie thingy hanging and the symbol. I think it looks really good. And then also, I did mod him, by the way. So, he has better ab crunch now, but there's a big gap. But yeah, he's a lot better now. So, oops. Yeah, there's those two. Yeah. Now, the moment that I've been waiting for so long. Here's my custom base Vegeta next to Goku. Wow. They look absolutely amazing next to each other, dude. Amazing. Also, I did hear that Tamashii Nations is making a base Vegeta, and they decided to freaking announce it right after I made this custom, like literally a week right after. I was fuming, bro. I was so mad. But yeah, that's what they look like together. I think they look amazing. Here he is next to the Super Saiyan Dangerous Pride Vegeta. This figure is amazing. Obviously, same figure as this guy. But yeah, this figure is really good. I like him a lot. Here he is next to Daima Vegeta. Here he is next to Daima Goku. Here he is next to the lowest born Saiyan Goku. Another one of my favorite figures. Here he is next to the Super Saiyan Blue Goku with the repainted hair. Here he is next to Frieza. I still can't wait for the new one, by the way. And then finally, for the secret, here he is next to my custom repainted Goku black. So yeah, this is the secret, guys. I wanted to show this off. I'm gonna make a separate video explaining how I did it. I don't have any footage of me actually doing it. I was going to, but I just felt like it was a lot going on at the time. So I took pictures of some of the process. Oh, that voice crack. I took pictures of some of the process, and yeah, this is what it turned out like, and I think it looks amazing. So yeah, here's what they look like next to each other. Here he is next to Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, sorry. And then here he is next to my custom Super Saiyan head for Goku Black. So yeah, I can't wait to explain that to you guys. So yeah, that was my review on the kind-hearted Saiyan Son Goku. I think this figure is really good. The only flaws that I have is that I think one of the arms is a little too tight. The windswept hair felt like it didn't go in all the way, and it just felt kind of weird. But that might just be the way I feel about it. I don't know if it is that way with other people. But yeah, and then my last flaw is that I feel like the bangs on him are just a little too big. I think they should have been a bit smaller because they kind of cover like just the entire top of his face. Like the faces look really good, but like it just gets hidden with all that hair. So, but yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I think this figure is still amazing. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button with notifications, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.